Hello and welcome back to another little update of this TDM850 engine FZR400 hybrid TZR850 project. Ah! Anyway, yeah, what the hell have I been working on for the past month? Well, let's get to it. In the last video, I got it started up and running, and that was a wonderful experience. And the next step in moving forward with completing it was to figure out the airbox situation. And so I might as well just reveal this. Dun, 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 dun! All right, so I don't know if is it absolutely clear. We'll probably do some cutaways of close-ups. Right, so I needed to figure out an airbox or air filter thing. Of course, me being me, I picked up a K&N filter for a Yamaha R6 off of Craigslist. Some guy was getting rid of his and he didn't need it. It was brand new. And the dimensions that he quoted me over the phone seemed to work very good as far as the spacing between the inlets for the carbs here. And like an idiot, I threw away the old TDM850 airbox, but I did pull out the little intake trumpets from it. But I kind of wish I would have kept it. Yeah. Anyway, that's gone over with. No sense in crying about it. When Lenhart and Wagner essentially built this bike using an FZR600 steel chassis, they used just some individual K&N filters. And I was about to kind of go that direction, but I got lazy with Craigslist, and anyway, I thought I could make it work, and the more I thought about it, the more I felt like maybe I should actually try and make an actual airbox for this bike. Airboxes are very interesting things as far as fluid dynamics. I don't know if you guys care, but they, as far as my kind of cursory understanding of how they work, they use the kind of the Bernoulli principle, and what that is air pressure and air velocity are inversely related. So the faster that air is traveling, the less pressure it has. And so kind of like how an airbox, from what I understand, is supposed to work, it's supposed to kind of suck air through the little intake trumpet into the airbox at a reasonable quick velocity. But once it enters this airbox, then it allows itself to slow down inside the airbox, and just by virtue of the fact that the air velocity slows down, pressure increases. And that pressure creates a nice, steady, kind of still-ish supply for the engine. And individual filters, from what I understand, without using an airbox, just mounted on the carbs, they're great for racing motorcycles, where you're essentially, just wide open throttle all the time. This is not a racing motorcycle, I don't think. And I wanted to have, just a good running motorcycle without having to, you know, rejet the carbs or anything like that. And maybe this is just, you know, a stupid thing, but I thought I would give it a shot. So, yeah, before I pop it off, I'll do some close-ups. Here we go. And this is essentially the Airbox that coat hangers built. So yeah, I put in this plate, and then I pop riveted and epoxied in a piece of fiberglass that I had. This was like from an old actual shower enclosure when I rebuilt a shower at the other house, and this Canon filter. I mean, and this was a huge pain to create because I needed to figure out the sort of the interior space of the gas tank, and so it took forever, and I was, you know, doing a little cardboard cutout stuff, but yeah, so taking it off, I made a little bottom plate for the Canon filter out of a piece of this was a piece of road sign. It's aluminum, and I just kind of annealed it and allowed it to be kind of workable, and I cut that so that it fit, and this little intake trumpet was from that other Yamaha FJR 1300 parts bike. And yeah, so that, you know, that's kind of just, you know, sucking air from off to one side. And, you know, I was wanting to show you this, you know, just basically, you know, the geometry I use is, you know, triangles are the strongest kind of thing, strongest structure. And so I kind of welded in these coat hangers in that sort of lattice thing. And what I'm going to do now, and I wanted to show you this before I actually did it, is I'm going to fiberglass over all this, and just to create, you know, that outer skin. So it's, you know, it's not, you know, exactly completely lightweight, but it is pretty light. It's about as light as I could possibly make this. And I think it's going to be fairly durable. It's going to be able to be something that is going to be able to, you know, pop on, pop off. And I needed it to be durable. And that's, you know, one of the reasons why they make those air boxes out of that plastic, is for, you know, durability use, of being able to pop them on and pop them off. Yeah, because once this is on there, I mean, this really covers up the oil, the oil tank, you know, opening. So, yeah, we'll see how this all works. But yeah, oh yeah, and another fun thing I learned after I ran the bike was I have a slight oil leak, and it's not out of any of the plumbing that I've created. I'm having a slight oil leak out of this side cover, just like kind of right here. So yeah, that's great. And because this engine wasn't designed for this frame, this side cover goes up, and, you know, it covers the shifter thing, and it kind of goes back here into the frame. So basically I have to disassemble the entire bike to pull that side cover off, and, you know, actually drop the engine out of the frame, or take the frame off the engine and pull the side cover off, and see what's going on, because I actually replaced that side cover gasket, and yeah, I don't know, everything is torqued up according to specs, but god damn it, I got an oil leak. So I will have to order some Yamabond, I guess, and do that in addition to the gasket. But regardless of that, yeah, everything is kind of slowly moving forward. So that's what I've been doing in my absence. So yeah, this was a kind of a difficult project, partly because this engine is so damn tall. I mean, yeah, the FZR400 all the other carbs are just super low in the frame, so they, you know, they have like a real huge airbox that allows them to pop on. But this was kind of not a nut buster necessarily, but it wasn't easy. So anyway, just thought I would give you guys an update and show you what I've been up to, because I haven't been completely screwing around, not doing anything. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I will see you on the next one. All right, bye-bye.